right? But if somebody says they're non-binary, I mean, you can't be non-binary. You're either one or the other, unless this is like a very, very, extreme medical anomaly. You're one or the other, right? Let him go in. Yeah, exactly, right? The change is too abrupt, and again, they knows. It's still not. Yeah, all this has happened in less than 1 year of him being the president. Isn't that crazy?
View from where you are right now, but clearly he is being welcomed at the Knesset with highest honors. He will be receiving the Medal of Honor, which is the highest civilian award. Looking on is the Prime Minister of Israel, President Trump, in his traditional with his traditional Sharpie and
it's a ceasefire for now, but hopefully the ceasefire leads to the war being over. I think that's clearly what's going on. Worried that if I make a list, then I will come up with the first 5 people, okay? How about that? I'll come with the first 5 people that I would say I am 100% friends with. I would never even question. And these are people I've known a really long time. S-Fan, let's see, Tectone right there, McConnell, Train, I would say also maybe XQC, right? Like, these are people I've been friends with for, like, fucking 8-9 years. Like, yes, we've had, rough roads over the years, but overall, these are my friends, right? So I'm gonna kill everybody. Oh, man. This really isn't going the way I want it.
Fire rate to breed racism. You have young.
Anytime that you tell somebody that they can't have an opinion on something because of an immutable characteristic that they were born with is going to be a time that you're going to make somebody mad. This is just the case with anything. I don't know why people don't understand this, but and I think that's really.
Come on! Use children for. Strap a bomb to a kid, send them on a play date at a conservative kid's house, boom! In Minecraft, but actually in real life. You know what we need to do to win the revolution? We need to violate Twitch's terms of service. We need to spend every day violating Twitch's terms of service harder and harder. I love inciting violence against the law. In Minecraft.
Disobedience warning! Outside of quarantine zone!
Kaya, come on! Don't disrupt my stream, you stupid, worthless infidel dog! Can you believe this dog attacked me, chat? So incredibly spoiled. Wait, no, it's not a shock collar. It mostly doesn't electrocute him. What are you guys talking about? It's not a shock collar. It's just a normal collar. It's got a device that pacifies the dog in Minecraft. You think we're gonna win the revolution without electrocuting any dogs? Twitch didn't do anything. YouTube has my back. No one cares about some disobedient capitalist dog.
As much as you like to cosplay a fucking socialist, you're a millionaire. You can pay for a dog trainer because the reason she is getting up and acting that way, one, she's a dog, but if she's misbehaving otherwise, it's because she doesn't fucking respect you. And you know what? That makes 2 of us.
Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck? Jesus! That's so alright!
Dangers of porn addiction with men, how it can destroy their lives and their relationships, and most men know the material they consume is weird. That is why they are ashamed of it.
Yes.
That is why they delete their browser history.
That's
that is
correct.
why they go incognito mode.
Yes.
But these bitches freaks out here. They display.
That's what's so crazy about it, is like all of these girls think that, oh my god, this is so horrible, you like women that look this way. Meanwhile, they're attracted to a motherfucking, look at what this is. That's a lizard. That's not a human. That's a motherfucking lizard right there. You see that? And you're mad that guys like girls with larger than average chests. And you're reading a book about having sex with a lizard. What the hell is going on?
There's an enemy sniper in your
Shut up! Why are there women talking to me? Is this Battlefield or Bed Bath & Beyond? What the fuck is this? It. Give me a minute. I'm leaving the menu, quitting. I'm done. Just get better? I won't get better. I know myself. I will not get better. It's a waste of time. Play Mega Bonk? I probably should play something. Like, I have to play games like that, bro. Like, I cannot play these, like, skill-based PvP games. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried to go back and do it another day and put another day into it and see if it gets any better. No, I'm done. I'm uninstalling this shit. I'm never playing this fucking game again. Massive waste of time. Good game, though? Game's great. Game's great. No, the game's... It's a high-quality, good game. But, like, I just... I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it sounds like cringe to say, but it makes me feel really bad to play the game because I feel like I'm just losing and I'm just awful, right? And, like, I don't want to feel that way. It's just not really my type of thing. Like, it's just... It's not for me. These are the people right here that are the ones saying that they're the victims whenever they constantly harass and victimize other people. And there's even other people, too, that do it, too. Let me see if I can find and show you guys this one here, too, because there is one more. Let me go back. Psychers find the right for a greater good. Yeah. And so if you go on Twitter here, I'll pull it up. And Speaker Johnson roasting Dims this morning. No, I didn't see that. I didn't look at it. And so I deleted the tweet. It's not worth the harassment and my mental health. I hate seeing dogs in pain. My dog is a huge part of my content. That's why I felt I could say something. Sorry to anyone who I have said or offended, but I'm not sorry for speaking out about animal abuse. So you have people like this even. I mean, this girl is just talking about it herself, and she's afraid to even talk about it because all of these people come out and they just start attacking her, lying about her, trying to get super personal. They're like rabid animals. And they basically are. They're rabid animals on the internet going crazy because somebody dared to disagree with what, you know, their favorite streamer said. It's embarrassing. Get a lot out of being a contributing member of society. I don't get... That's just weird to me, right? But I hear there are people that feel this way.
What happens when that vital aspect of human existence is removed from our lives? Further, and now we get into some pretty deep stuff.
Yeah, I think it's an existential cultural problem, and I don't know how you solve it. I really don't. It's kind of big. Okay. So... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I need a character with big boobs to come over here and hold my hand. Yeah, that's good enough. You have to have consent. Is it that easy? Wow. So far. Okay, I think I can do better. All right, and so I expect him to use your dad for emotional blackmail. So yeah, fuck him. No, it's not a problem. I don't really care. Like, I mean, it's just I find it to be distasteful and manipulative. Sure, yeah, but it's not something that emotionally affects me. If you understand what the difference between those two things are, right? Like, I can recognize that it's like an underhanded, like kind of a disgusting thing to do, but it doesn't really bother me on a personal level. It's just embarrassing, right? Yeah, there you go. No, there's plenty of people that get mad and, you know, talk about that stuff. And so, yeah, Shroud streamer refuses to pull an Asmongold so viewers don't get ads. I love Shroud. Oh, my God. And it's just being an adult, extremely untasteful. Yeah, pull an Asmongold. Well, whenever he's ready, I'm ready for him, okay? It's fine. Sorry the left is so toxic. No, it doesn't bother me. That's why I think he'll react that way.
Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
You know, Hassan, I always thought you were a fucking loser, but this really eliminates all doubt. To force your dog to lie on a dog bed while you, for hours, stream to your little gaggle of internet freaks and then forcibly use a shock collar on your dog when she dares to get out of her bed, not even participate in an aggressive or bad or unruly behavior, simply to get up and move around, likely to fill a physiological need, mind you. I saw her licking her lips right before she got up. She was probably gonna go get some water. To use a fucking shock collar on your dog because she stands up is fucking insane, and you're a fucking freak. You are a fucking freak. I'm not just some random chick on the internet, okay? I actually know a little bit about this. I have fostered and cared for hundreds of dogs, many of whom came to me with aggression issues, who left without it. And I am not a proponent of shock collars at all, to be abundantly clear, or e-collars, as y'all try to rebrand them, okay? Not a fan. But even people who do use them in training would tell you that is not an appropriate use of a shock collar, and they have varying levels.
Return to combat area. Okay. Dude, they're always in the place that I'm not supposed to. Go engineer? I don't want to go engineer. They're stupid. I don't know what the fucking engineer is. I'm gonna use the shotgun. These tanks, man. These tanks are just no joke.